There are no words to describe the horrors recently experienced in Florida, but if there was ever a man who could accomplish such a feat, it would be Mike Rowe. Fortunately, he has finally responded to the shooting, and there's one reason every American needs to read his post. Mad World News has reported on Mike Rowe many times in the past. Not only does he have a way with words, but he has the impeccable ability to destroy liberal narratives with ease. With the left demanding gun control since the shooting in Florida, Mike Rowe finally decided to give his input, and it's in typical Mike Rowe fashion. Ads by Riv Content. Fortunately, a woman named Susan worked up the courage to ask Mike for his thoughts on the matter, and it's a good thing she did. As the Daily Caller reports, Mike decided to put in his 2 cents, and every American needs to read his response to understand what so many seem to have missed. Starting out by saying that there is no excuse for what this did when he mercilessly gunned down 17 people, Mike then went on to say that people are focused on the wrong thing. Although there are things that may have influenced the murderer, Mike states that people are conflating influence with the root cause. Final photos taken just moments before tragedy struck. Poploster.com. Ads by Riv Content. Find out more. Greater than 54,844. At the end of the day, Mike's point was short and to the point. Evil exists. From the beginning of time, people have always done evil things, and the worst part is that they never needed much reason. Sadly, that was exactly the case in Florida most recently. Ads by Riv Content. Doing this before bed could help you regrow your hair. Watch this. Regrow hair. X. Strange link between eggs and diabetes. Watch Healthy Tips. X. The unusual link between coconut oil and Alzheimer's. Memory repair. X. Liberals want to blame things like violent video games and or even guns themselves, but that is not where evil stems from. Just as Mike Rowe explains, there are things in life that can certainly influence evil behavior, but at the end of the day, we're responsible for our own actions. Millions of people who were bullied in high school and have watched violent deaths or own guns chose not to walk into a school full of children and start slaughtering innocent people on a daily basis. Nicholas Cruz, however, did, and there's no excusing it. But trying to take away the rights of law-abiding citizens will never help anyone but those wishing and willing to do harm. Final photos taken just moments before tragedy struck. Poploster.com. Ads by Riv Content. Find out more. Greater than 29,869. Evil will always find a way. It always has. No matter what rules we put in place, evil will always exist. How long has murder been illegal if furs don't abide by that law? Why does anyone think that banning guns will stop criminals? As unfortunate as the reality is to admit, evil will always exist. Those who have no respect for the law will have no problem breaking it and taking life whenever they see fit. It's up to us to make sure that we have the ability to defend ourselves should the need ever arise, and we find evil darkening our doorstep.